G'day everyone and welcome back to Dave's RC Garage. Have a happy 2020. What? Oh, that's right. Have a happy 2021 everyone. I know it's been a whole year. My goodness, what happened? Lots of things. Computer, camera, all sorts of issues. So everything's back now, so let's get into the next video. Before we get this Nitro buggy up and going, I just wanted to give a couple of rundowns of things I do for any Nitro car when I get it. The very first thing, you can see the radio box is open here because these two items, while they work, your on switch and your standard battery holder for the car, I don't use these. I've had runaways in the past where batteries just managed to pop out of one of these and that's it. You got no more radio. So that's the first thing that goes on a switch. Once again, while they're new, they generally work fine. Get a bit of fuel, dust and that too much in there, it can easily start to malfunction. If it malfunctions, bye-bye car. They're gone. So what I do, very simply, in the car, instead of the on-off switch, basically run a short servo extension lead, which is already plugged into the receiver, that matches up to a rechargeable 5-cell receiver pack that goes in exactly where the battery goes. And then to simply turn it on, you just plug in the two plugs. And the other thing, I was looking over this radio, which, as I said, this is different than what I've seen in a lot of the other reviews of this car. It must be a newer one. There's this little button at the side here, very convenient. It looks like an on-off switch. That's not it. You have to go under this cover. And it's a very bottom little switch here. And there's your power on. And with the car, all you do is get the two plugs and it's all working. All I'm going to do to make this nice and easy to access is on the cover where the on-off switch used to go. It's going to elongate it a little bit so this biggest plug can go through. I'm going to feed them both through the hole so I can easily just plug and unplug them while it's in the car. So I'll do that now and we'll be back to have a look what it looks like. And here we are, we've got it back together. So I've just got the two wires hanging out the top of the battery box there, and then to turn it on, you just simply plug them in and disconnect them when you're done. And they should stay out of the way of the brake lever there. The other thing before you get one of these cars going is just check your air filter. And see there's a bit of oil down there. I'm going to squish that in a bit better, give it a bit better covering. You just want to make sure there is some oil in there so that fine particles don't get into your engine. And while it's off, just have a look down your carby. Make sure there is a slight opening before you put the air filter back on. The other thing I just wanted to quickly show is these kit tyres, which are mainly designed for dirt. The only problem with these is they don't have any foam. So they're very squishy, allow a bit of side movement. So I found these online. They're the same size. They've got a slightly more blocky pattern. I'm going to get these out of the bag. Got a slightly more chunky pattern. Should last a bit better on the road for the brake-in. Plus, you just feel they've got foam in them. So these are going to go on for the run-in instead of the standards. I'll leave these for the first time I take it on the dirt and see if they actually work. Alright, so that'll do it for this video. Next one will be the first start. So remember to subscribe and like and hit that bell to see that video coming up. Until then, take care.